Hello, beautiful people, Rich Rising, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. Tap yourself on the back. We made it through the week, okay? We did the best that we could, and we're going to celebrate doing the best that we could, okay? This is just going to be a reading for the weekend. That is for the dates of October 6th, 7th, 8th. We're gonna get into it and see what the vibe is. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Prior to the reading, I did burn some cinnamon for the energy that I would like to call in for today. So whatever it is that cinnamon means for you, for me that means fertility, for me that means strength, for me that means steadfastness, for me that means abundance, for me that means material gain, for me that means celebrating, partying for like my ancestors, all that good stuff. So whatever it is that cinnamon means for you, that's what this energy is charged with for this reading. So let's get into it. I heard softly. Okay, here we go. Please don't come for me. I just seen that my hands are ashy, but let's see. What do I have right here that can help? Because the ash is gonna bother me. It's gonna be the entire video. So what I'm also getting for some of you guys is make sure you come prepared. Don't miss your opportunity because you didn't come prepared, okay? Come prepared. Don't miss opportunities because you lack preparation. So this weekend, work on your preparedness so that you can continue to be steadfast in whatever it is that you are pursuing. Okay, this should be enough to get us through the reading. Okay. Okay, let's get into it. This weekend for collective weekend. Collective weekend energy. Cards are flying. Any last messages for this? Okay. Wow. The cards are saying there's a disappointment that will happen this weekend in a relationship matter or a heart matter. It could be something that has been building up for a long time, and the time to let it go is now. You cannot continue to foster and forge this relationship because it is literally time to move on. So if you're in a romantic relationship, this weekend is feeling like a breakup weekend. If you're at a job, you may unexpectedly be getting let go this weekend, okay? So don't let that energy though of letting go deter you, because with the Six of Swords, that is symbolizing of transition and on to calmer waters. It's you separating from, or it could be you separating from something that no longer serves you, you moving on to things that better serve you. So right now you're currently in a situation that isn't serving you. It's causing lots of turmoil. It's causing lots of pain, okay? I feel like the collective has been trying and trying. They've been trying to mend something that's broken instead of just moving forward. Why is that? Why is that? This person wants to move on. It's showing that the collective wants to move on. However, they're still sitting and waiting idly. It's like the desire to move on is there. It's there constantly. And I feel like once this person does act on their desire to no longer be in something that isn't serving them, but instead hurting them and tearing them apart, they're gonna run. Once they know how easy it is once they just realize that all it takes is for them to make movement, baby, they're gonna regret having stayed that long because they could have been moved on. This person could now be thinking about how they could have rushed into something without thinking things through, only for it to end or to result in heartache, betrayal, possibly cheating, and a broken, unstabilized foundation. It's like the foundation in this circumstance was probably never stable. Let's see what else. So what is this person thinking about? Their actions are wanting to move on. However, in their mental space, or maybe in ways you don't even know, this person could be moving on and acting on moving on without you even knowing. They may be in the relationship still and they are present, but they're not. They're present, but they're not present. You get what I'm saying? Let me write that down. They are present, but okay. What else about this person? What is this person wanting? This person also doesn't know what they want. A collector could be dealing with somebody who's putting them in a third-party situation. It's like one moment this person is saying that they're leaving you and that they're going to move on and they're going to be with this person, but somehow they seem to still find their way back to you. It's like a never-ending cycle. It's like a flip-flop. When things are going good in one place, they're not at the other place. When things are going sour in the other place, they're in the other place. This person who's doing all of this back and forth and heartbreaking, two-timing, is confused themselves and still a child. Yeah. There's things that you don't know about this person that they are keeping from you. This person could be a Scorpio, have strong Scorpio placements. Person could also be an air sign, have strong air placements. Lots of swords. Lots of things this person probably says behind your back that you don't even know that they're saying. That if you would have heard this, you'd be like, nah, this person could have never loved me. This person could have never been my partner if they're talking about me like that. What else about this situation? This toxic situation. Yeah, the grounds of which it started on was never stable. So you trying to create stability or trying to create a vision quest out of something, out of this relationship, it's never going to work. There are too many things that were closeted in terms of like how this person felt about you, how this person felt about this relationship, to even then think about even having a stable start or even a prosperous start or even a start at all. You could have got yourself into something where you felt like, dang, this person is official, only to realize that this person allowed you to remain delusional. This person allowed you to remain delusional because it was convenient for them. And now you're catching along and you're like, shit, like, I don't even want to be here anymore. That person was probably tried to tell you that in the beginning, that you don't even want to be here. They don't want to be there. Only for you to coerce them into it, but you hurt your own heart. And now you feel stuck mentally and physically wanting to move on really bad. Like at the first chance you get, you're out of there. This is a little woohoo. Anything else? The Death and the Queen of Swords. There's something that's going to be said, or something that you're gonna be found out. Maybe you'll read something where this person talks about you and you're gonna be like, that is the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, this is how you really feel. Like, you can't go along to get along anymore with the Queen of Swords in reverse. This ain't going along to get along. This is rash. This is brutally honest. This is who I am, and you gonna take it. This is what I've been building up about you, and I'm finally ready to let it go. This person has been building up what they want to say, only to finally now let it go. Ooh, what is this person gonna say? Let's see what this person's gonna say. That they've been working, that they've been creating a life outside. I feel like this person's creating a life outside of you, creating something outside of you so they can have legitimacy and stability on their own. Let's see what else. What else is this person saying? That they are loving on themselves, and that next time they're going to be cautious, not cautious, but they're going to be aware of their feelings. They're going to be aware of their power to possibly manipulate or to have somebody lust over them. That they're going to take their time with matters of emotions and matters of the heart. That they are going to be skeptical, okay? They're going to be skeptical. They're going to make sure they do their due diligence to do their research about someone's past before getting deeply involved in the situation. And lastly, they're not going to take every opportunity that comes to them. They know that after this situation, they know that they are the prize, not in a bad way. They just know that, hey, I have that effect on people. Therefore, I'm going to get lots of offerings. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to be offerings, but they're going to be measly. They're not going to be the offerings that I'm truly desiring. So this person is going to learn that, hey, I need to work towards getting to know people emotionally and not making actions too quick based on what I think I know. I'm going to give myself the chance to actually know before accepting offers, because 9 times out of 10, they're probably a measly offer. Okay? The next person that this person could be involved with could be an earth sign, or somebody that has their eye on you that you don't know about is an earth sign. Any last messages? Why did this person go through this type of relationship? I don't want to call it, it feels karmic. Why did this person go through this karmic relationship? Why did this person go through this karmic relationship? It was to teach you strife. Yeah, look at that. To teach you strife and to show you that you begin to head of your bridges. You induct yourself into traumatic, chaotic, disillusioned partnerships. You like the chaotic energy. This is what this is to show you, that you choose chaos. And now with the 6 of Wands as the 6 of Swords, that was a final card that came out. You see now that you can choose to choose not chaos. You can choose not to choose chaos. You can choose to walk away. You don't have to supplant, implant, set up shop in a connection just because you know you can. This is to show you, look, you don't have to deal with chaos. You don't have to deal with many people. There could have been many people involved in a situation that you thought was just you and one person. You don't have to be around that. Get to know where your person stands within their friendships, within their networks, because you could realize it's more collusive than what you think. You like to go into things blind, having faith, and off of it'll be what it could be, and I know I'm great with this flower here, and I can whimsically make things great. It's just like, you don't need to join chaos and bring yourself into chaos to try to make it great. Because it just leaves you like this. The Three of Swords. It leaves you in the Three of Swords energy. Like, and in a tower, like somewhere that you didn't need to be. So now, let's get this clunk out the way since we went through that story. What's this? Let's use a different deck. What's this Six of Swords energy about? We're going to see what this new transitional energy is about. What's this Six of Swords energy about? You done went through all that chaos, possibly drama, heartbreak, confusion. You done went through that, and now you're choosing to move on. So let's figure out what's on the other side. What about this move? What about this transition? Moving on to new stages. You've acquired lessons throughout where you were. Now you are transiting so that you can be a participant in the world based on the lessons that you've learned. Let's see what's up. What's on the other side? The Six of Swords energy. What's on the other side? One card, okay. What's on the other side is the Three of Pentacles. You getting your ducks in a row. You choosing you. When you realize that you choose you and you align you up first, then you're able to go back out into the population, go back out into the crowd and solidify partnerships, okay? Ground partnerships. But you got to do you first. You got to get your shit in alignment first. I feel like you may feel that your get back is getting with somebody better. This person, your past person, know that you can have somebody better, which is probably what they were telling you from the beginning with that Three of Swords there. Your person, your get back does not need to be getting in a new relationship right now. Your get back needs to be getting your ducks in a row, starting your business, making your business pop, making business collaborations, but only once you get your shit together. Only once you can stand on your own feet can you then have this Three of Pentacles where you're able to contribute. You're a contributor. So make sure that you can show up as your full self so that you can contribute. Make sure you are showing up as your true self so that you can contribute. Okay? Also, I feel like this could be the time where you are getting out and looking at, just looking outside of your scope, getting out and looking outside of your scope. You could realize that what truly ignites you, sets the passion off, is in another institution, is in another group that you've never even thought to explore. So venture out and explore different groups. When you venture out, you'll find something that, wow, I didn't even know I liked this, or wow, I didn't even know there were people out in the world like this. What else? Allow yourself grace with the Temperance here. Allow yourself grace. And you have to pour into your own cup. You can't keep pouring out to others and not pouring back into yourself. Then it's not equally yoked. You've been in situations where it's not equally yoked, okay? You've learned that lessons with the Eight of Swords here. You've had that sword pierce you before. You know what happens when you haphazardly join into connections out of self-indulgence and self-fulfillment. You know. You know. Do you ever feel truly satisfied? I feel like also you can't stay isolated and in self-reflection mode for too long. That was the reason why you moved on. You finally moved on because you've been there before. You've been in that self-deprecating, isolating point before while even being in a relationship. So now that you are single, don't allow your singlehood to then keep you ostracized and isolated. Use that time now to experience the world, to go outside. You don't have to partner up with anybody in order to experience collaboration, in order to experience unity, in order to experience groups, in order to experience you don't need to be a part of a group in order to experience what fulfillment feels like to come from a group. Don't isolate yourself in the means of moving on. Recreate. Anything else? It's crazy. The Lovers, I feel like, and it teeter-totter between coming out in the upright or coming out in the reverse. I know that old flame feels good. I know you want your other half, but right now your other half is you. Your other half is you. I want you so bad that you drive the flame that, hey, I love me so much that if I'm inviting you into my space, that's significant. That means that I love myself enough to know and have discernment that, hey, I can give this love, this new love, a new start, a new try. I can give love again a try. But only until you love you, both sides of you. Only until you conjoin with you can you give new love a real try. So don't rush it. There may be people who rush towards you, but know that it's just lust. It's just lust. Get to know the mirror of yourself so that you can understand the mirror in others, so you can understand the partnership and if it's really truly best for you. Is it really love or is it just lust? That's going to lead to heartbreak because you've been there before. You've been in self-deprecating situations before. There's no need to find love that looks like that again. You've learned that lesson. What else about this? Yep. With the 4 cups here in reverse. And the Queen of Swords. You don't take shallowness. You don't like shallowness. You like the depths of things. And that's okay to like the depths. Sometimes you don't get the depth out of people because your perception is too sharp. And although you don't say what you mean to people, people feel what you say about them or how you truly feel about them. I feel like your emotions, you're really emotional or have deep capacity to perceive and receive emotions that could be draining to you. Don't allow your love or your ability to love to drain you or to succumb you in just such an emotional, deep spot because you've been there before. Choose a love that is bold because you're bold. Accept love that is nurturing because you're nurturing. Accept love that understands the true value of what it means to speak up. You could be seeking advice from an older divine woman in regards to how they've been able to hold on to their love for such a long time. You could be that person that gives. You could end up being a love coach who's able to transcribe for people and let them know what they should be doing or what they could be doing in regards to love. So yeah, I'm getting a love consultant. This is what you could learn out of this. Whatever you went through landed you a worldly experience so that you can set up shop as a business or as an organization where you are able to coach on love, teach people about love, use your wisdom in exchange. Your wisdom will be in exchange with individuals. Use your love as a skill. Don't feel dampened by your ability to love. Don't be dampened by how strong your love is. Don't let your love have the balance between water and fire. You could have way too much fire and not enough water, or way too much water that dilutes the fire. Give yourself grace too in partnerships. Know when to call a truce. It leaves you sitting pretty and leaves that person wanting more of you. It's like, dang, look at her. She could be ruthless, but she understands the value of truce. When in love, understand when enough is enough and when to call things truce. You're no weaker, you're no weaker if you call something truce, because it's emotionally bogging you down. The eruptions of the flame are too hot. You're no weaker for calling something truce. You've acquired the wisdom you need in order to move on to where you're gonna go. And it's funny because the bottom of the deck card is future. If this comes to fruition, please come back in my videos and let me know. If you become a love coach or something of that nature, let me know. Okay. Okay, what is the starseed message? Starseed message. This really is a love reading this weekend. This weekend gonna be about love, okay? The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Yeah. You've been about others, now it's about you. People can feel your aura, that's why they gravitate. The dark or the dreary or the Three of Swords energy attracts itself to you. You have that cosmic heart. Know how potent your heart is so that when you give it away to others, you don't feel like you're giving it away. You're allowing another depth of you to be created, to be nourished, to be nurtured. And keep praying about what it is that you want, because the Spirit hears your prayers. When one door closes, there's another portal opening for you. Literally. As a door closed, there was movement. The train came by. As one door closes, there's another portal opening for you. You may be thinking of getting a pet bird. Some of you may be thinking like, not like a parakeet, but a house bird. And then some of you could be thinking about getting like a pheasant, getting like a quail, backyard birds, domesticated birds, nurturing an animal, not an animal garden, but an animal population in your backyard that one day you can be able to feed on, because you know that it's pure. You fed it purely. It grew up in a pure habitat. So I feel like you could be at this point nurturing or wanting to nurture something, so you get something like a pheasant, a quail, a chicken, a bird, a house bird. That way you can nurture it. You can see the process of what it's like to fully nurture something. Don't let distractions or naysayers talk you out of that. Like, I feel like I'm really talking to somebody who's really thinking about getting one of a bird species. Don't let nobody talk you out of it. They can never understand you. Stop seeking validation from outside. Okay, let's see if we need that. Hope. Support. Hope and support. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up at the light. Yeah. That speaks very highly of the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Support. Ask for help. Get more rest and nurture yourself. We talked about nurturing yourself and going outside and finding groups, getting involved in collaboratory things. You don't have to per se off the bat join and be a member, but you can show up. Through you showing up, that's you creating a group. Through that group, you can then have support. Through that support, then you start to nestle yourself and become an official member or officially offer your services. It's a step-by-step thing. You don't have to run right away. You take that leap and then shuffle until you're ready to pick up the momentum. Okay, let's get one more empowerment message for the collective for the weekend, and we're out. An empowerment message. An empowerment message for the collective. And here also random acts of kindness. Paying it forward. Okay. That's what I just said. When you give them what you want. What did I say? Move forward, reach back. Baby, the card is reading like a book right now. When you give others what they want, you will paradoxically receive what you want. If you want power, empower others. If you want money, give money. If you want praise and recognition, give praise and recognition. What you do for others will be done for you. So get out there, guys. I know after a breakup, it's hard to just get out there, but doing stuff that you enjoy for you again bolsters like your immune system. It recalibrates for you. Get out there, give back, and look at the bird again. Birds are symbolic. You could be getting messages. Don't let those messages distract you. Also, don't seek messages as a form of validation. Do you because you finna do you. Through doing you, you're doing what's best for you, and paradoxically, you receive exactly what you want. Random acts of kindness, showing up, extending your help out in ways that you've been wanting to but lacking for a minute. Okay? Move forward, reach back. As you move forward on your ascent to the top, reach back to help someone else attain equal success. Like I said, you could go into consultations or be a love therapist, a love consult, something in love and consultation, therapy, matchmaking, couples, like something in the love matter, just from you going through this heartbreak and getting this experience that pushed you to move on and be in the Six of Swords. That experience, and through you getting out in the community, you're going to realize how much of a help you are to people, especially people who look like you. They need more people who look like you, who've gone through situations, so that when you show up and you're talking about love, they know what space that it comes from. They know it's something that you've been through. It's not you talking out your ass. These people could look, not that people should be looking for hope in one another, but they'll find hope and support in someone who's been through exactly what they are teaching. So be ready to share your wisdom with communities, with large groups of people, because that's what is on your path. I love you lots. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and it's okay to move on. Transitions happen, heartbreak happens, makes you stronger, makes you go after what it is that you truly want, and makes you a great source of wisdom for those who are behind you, not in like a race form, but those who are going through what you've already been through. Love, guys. Peace.